Hey, what's going on? We are live. We are live. We are live. What's going on, everybody? How's everything going? We're gonna wait and see more people show up. How you guys doing today? Y'all can hear me, right? And my mic is on. Y'all should be able to hear me. Olga, Brad, Giselle, shout outs to everybody. What is going on? Just waiting for some more people to come on in. Since you guys are talking about the Exorcist, maybe I'll start off with that. I hear you. Oh, okay. Awesome. Tight. Maybe I'll start off with the Exorcist because you guys are already talking about it. Let's see. I'll tell you the good news. There's some good news in that. Can't hear you. Stop lying, Derek. Derek always see, man. I ain't gonna advertise our video tomorrow. Then forget you, homie. Something's wrong with your mic. Stop bullshitting, bro. I already have people tell me they can hear me. Derek, shut up. Come on to the shop of chop Dolphins Revolution. Oh, okay. What's going on, Smoochie the clown? Hey, Chrissy, you made it. Hi, welcome. Have a seat. Don't get too comfortable. Kick your legs up. All that good stuff. It's freaking hot. All right. Should we start getting into it? Ready for an entertaining interaction? Yeah, you for sure about to get that because my chats are always fun because I have all the fun people in the chat. You guys are always talking and whatnot. All right, so we're gonna open up with the news about The Exorcist. So for all of you guys that don't know, The Exorcist is being remade by Blumhouse Studios, and what is his name? David Gordon Green, the guy that did the Halloween remake 2018. He is basically responsible for directing it. This guy basically gave us some good news. He was talking about The Exorcist with the website. I forgot the website. He was doing an interview. And this man basically said that The Exorcist is basically going to be a sequel to the original, right? Now, a lot of people were mad, including myself, because I was like, yo, they're really going to remake the freaking Exorcist. The Exorcist is a classic. But seeing that everything, and I mean everything, is starting to become repetitive now, we're starting to get the reboot sequels. So you stream solo. Yeah, for now. Right now I'm streaming solo for the right now. Shout out to movie aficionados. My man just hit 100. This man told me to go review Pig, which I did. I just dropped that like 40 minutes ago. Shout outs to Josh. So what we found out is that he was the director, David Green. He was basically saying that he's doing a reboot sequel. But on top of that, he's not really erasing the continuity of the Exorcist 2 and the Exorcist 3. I believe that one's called The Heretic, right? So what he's saying is they're going to have like kind of a shared universe. I guess that it's possible for the Exorcist 2 and the Exorcist 3 to live simultaneously with this new sequel to the Exorcist that we're getting probably next year. So that's what he was talking about. And I was actually surprised. I was kind of taken back by it. I already knew they were probably going to go the reboot sequel route because that's what we've been seeing with Candyman after the success of Halloween. And then also we have the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre also being a reboot sequel. We already kind of knew it was coming. Nobody wants them to touch the originals. Nobody at all. So what they do is they touch the sequels that not too many people care about, right? Olga says she really likes The Exorcist 3. You know what? I hear a lot of people say that they like The Exorcist 3. A sequel would be good. Honestly, I think a sequel is better than remaking the original because if you remake the original, people are going to freaking hate it off top. Like they're not even going to give it a chance. Let's be real. They're not going to give it a chance. A lot of people are going to bash that movie before it even comes out. 3 is underrated. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about 3. I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched it. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you mean? I mean, I like it better than them actually remaking the original Exorcist. I like that better. Now, what I will say is this. There is a red flag, and that red flag is, say it with me, everybody, Blumhouse. Blumhouse is the red flag here that you need to keep an eye out for because Blumhouse is very hit or miss. I understand that Blumhouse they always do the small budget, and they get huge returns back. But this is not a franchise that you can just like, pennyfoot with. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just go ahead and throw a couple pennies at this movie and expect it to be good. People are going to buy into it because of the name alone, but at the same time, you can't just you gotta pay, man. I know CGI is cheaper than practical, but you're gonna have to pay to get some practical effects. I want to see all of that. I need practical in my life. If you don't have practical and you got too much CGI, I am trashing the hell out of this movie as soon as it's released. And I'm keeping it 100% honest with you right there. I don't appreciate movies that do wishy-washy ass like remakes. If you're gonna go all in, you go all in. You know what I'm saying? I love 3. You have to watch it. I do have to watch it, but apparently I have to watch freaking Rocky Horror Picture Show. You know what I'm saying? So that's on the to-do list. I agree. It needs practical effects. Hell yeah, it needs practical effects. If this movie does not have practical effects, I'm slapping somebody off top. I'm gonna hop over to. I'm gonna go to the freak. What's his name? David Blum, Jason Blum. I'm gonna jump over the table from Jason Blum. I'm gonna smack the shit out of him because I don't appreciate this fool remaking The Exorcist and not putting practical in it. That's like remaking The Thing and not putting practical in it. You get what I'm saying? Shout outs to Brad because Brad is that Brad loves Rob Zombie. We might have to do a debate on my channel soon. What's up, Brad? It is from the same guy that did Halloween 2018. I don't think you need to worry. Did the effects well? Yeah, but Halloween didn't really have like it had practical effects, right? But at the same time, I don't think it had the amount of practical effects that was used in An Exorcist. You have the levitating body, you have the bed rocking scene, you have all kinds of crazy stuff that was done in the original Exorcist movie that, if replicated today, will probably be done with CGI. It's not going to be replicated with probably practical effects, which I don't like. You know what I'm saying? That floating scene will definitely be CGI. If anybody levitates in this movie, CGI. Head spinning scenes, CGI. Any contortionist with a body, spider walking and all that, CGI. I guarantee it. I don't want it, but I can almost guarantee that that's what's going to happen. Let's look at some of these chats. I haven't heard much about this one other than it's being done. Like I said, the last interview he did, which came out a couple of days ago, was talking about how it was going to be like a reboot sequel, but at the same time, it's not going to erase The Exorcist 2 and The Exorcist 3. It's not going to erase any of that. Apparently, they're going to be able to share the same universe in a weird way. I'm loading reviews for Snake Eyes and did you see those? My old review is literally dropping right after this live is done. So at 6 o'clock, you can leave this damn review and go straight into my old review. I watched that last night. I was going to do my review last night, but I was freaking tired. And honestly, yeah, I don't think I would have been up to like give you the review that I want. But I will say this, we'll talk about it. You'll see in my other review. I hear you. Supernatural will be a difference. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like there's a difference between Michael Myers stepping on somebody's head and crushing it like a pumpkin versus somebody levitating, somebody being possessed, and the whole art of going into trying to make the room seem like it's just falling apart while you're trying to depossess this person. Holy water getting thrown on them, rooms shaking, falling apart, doors and portals opening to hell, all kind of crazy stuff. We can have all of those things involved in The Exorcist, and that's going to take a lot of practical. But is the studio willing to fork over the money in order to get the practical done? That's what I need to know. Also, I am so tired of set pieces being freaking pieced in with CGI. I hate that. Like, I hate how you're watching a movie and it's like the whole background is CGI. It's like you didn't even try to go and make a set piece. You didn't try to film it at a location. I'm so tired of freaking CGI locations. I don't like it. It's annoying. So that's what I've been hearing. That's the only news I got so far on Exorcist. Fake CGI rooms. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious, man. It will be a room just like this, everything green, big ass green cube, and they will literally film a whole movie, and it'll be a big green room and a chair, and you're just sitting in a room, and they just CGI a desk, they CGI your pencil. You have a cigarette with CGI smoke. It's ridiculous. They are CGIing everything, and I mean everything. And that was one of my biggest gripes with old. I can tell that there was CGI. A lot of the landscaping, a lot of background stuff was CGI, and I hated it because it was so damn noticeable. What do you guys think about the news I just shared with you about The Exorcist? Anybody hyped about it? Did that kind of relieve some people? It relieved me. I'm gonna be honest with you, it relieved me. I really thought that they were going to try to remake this damn movie from scratch, and that's what I was really worried about. But hearing that, that it's going to be like a reboot sequel, I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit easier on it, and that's what I said. I think the whole purpose of these reboot sequels is so that super hardcore fans like myself and you guys out there, you won't feel some type of way when, everything goes sour. You know what I mean? I like the idea of a sequel. Yeah, I like the idea of a reboot sequel versus an actual full-fledged remake. I wouldn't want them to remake that. I like the idea of a sequel. Lee Wanell should direct. For the Exorcist, they already got David Green, the dude that directed Halloween. They already got him. David Gordon Green, I believe that's his name. He's directing. So yeah, what do you guys think? Lee Wanell. But Lee Wanell will be kind of tight though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I know this might be kind of come at you guys kind of sideways, but if an Exorcist movie was produced by freaking A24, I think that would be kind of tight. Low key, I think that would be kind of tight. Let's see. I'm going to another quick short one, real quick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but freaking hold up. I just want to. Rob Zombie's wife should direct. Ha, Del Boy, you're hilarious. I just want to see what they will do with it. I do too. I'm honestly looking forward to it. Like I really think that this is going to be a lot. Now that it's a reboot sequel, like I said, it's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder. I'm a little bit more open to it. Earlier this week, maybe like 2 days ago, we got a poster released for Jordan Peele's new movie, and it's titled Nope. Like I'm dead serious. The movie is called Nope. I'm starting to trip out with these like very basic film titles like Us, Get Out, Them, Nope, Antebellum. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, see, Giselle's like, Nope. Giselle apparently says this like 50 million times a day. But yeah, I don't like Rob Zombie. Rob should do it, and why should it freeze? Brad, you're hilarious. Brad says Rob should direct The Exorcist, and his wife should be the priest. Tight. Yeah, you already know the monster is going to be garbage, man. Come on, man. Come on. You know they're going to be garbage. If it does good, they're going to get Nightmare on Elm Street watch. Oh, definitely. Hey, I'm with you. Kicking it with I'm with you. They definitely will get Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, they were talking about a Elm Street remake. They were talking about a Jason remake for like forever, but it never came out. Haha, you don't know that yet. Funny. Have you seen the schematics and masks they are doing for it? Shows promise. I mean, that's dope and everything, but remember who's behind it. Rob Zombie is behind it. So I go into that with all the skepticism in the world. They're building a whole block. I mean, like I said, I live by Universal Studios. So when I go for Halloween Horror Nights and we're walking down the back lot, I'm gonna see if we can find hopefully one of the mazes or walkthrough mazes will be by the houses, because that one is up on the hill. I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at. It's on the stupid what the hell was that show called? Desperate Housewives. It's over there in that area. I saw that on Instagram, Brad. The horror movie is very exciting for. Oh, Malignant. Hey, Malignant looks good. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, but have you guys seen the poster to Jordan Peele's Nope? Has anybody seen that? What are your thoughts on the Jordan Peele poster to Nope? Me personally, that title makes me feel like it's going to be a little bit of comedy in it. And if it's a little bit of comedy in it, then it's going to give me PTSD from Us, because Us had a hell of a lot of comedy, and I didn't like Us at all. Like, Us was garbage to me. I know Josh would disagree with me because he loves Us, but dude, no, I can't do it. Like, if this movie has too much comedy, I'm out. Like, I'm out. Freaking Get Out had just the right amount of comedy, which made it funny, but yet still the story was captivating enough to keep you in. Us was way too comedic. It was starting to get annoying. It looks like a cloud. Yeah, okay, so we don't know anything about what this movie is about. The poster is simply a cloud. There's a kite stuck in it, and it's floating above a city. Now, this might be something like an alien invasion or something. And because we know obviously kites don't get stuck in clouds. So this is either an alien invasion or maybe some sort of weather manipulation tool or something like that. We honestly don't know where this is going with Jordan Peele. It can go anywhere. I mean, I like Jordan Peele's ideas. He has really good ideas, but I don't understand the hype behind my friend. My dude they crowned that man king way too soon. And I'll say this with all the confidence in the world. Jordan Peele has not earned the right to be loved as much as he is right now. Like, and I don't get the hype behind my friend. Like, my dude does not deserve as much hype as he gets. My man made one good movie. He made a garbage movie. And then we about to find out if he gonna go one for two or 2 for 1. You get what I'm saying? So we about to find out. But a fact, this movie better hit or Jordan Peele is washed. And I know that he's remaking People Under the Stairs. I know he's tied to that. And I guarantee you my man is going to get the properties of every famous black movie that you could think of ever. I'm talking about Blackula. He probably going to get that. He probably going to get Blackenstein. He's going to get it all. He's going to probably get the Tales from the Hood remake for all I know. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that I just pray that this movie hits, because if it don't hit, Jordan Peele is officially a bust director, meaning that he didn't live up to the hype. That means my man is not going to be sought after as much as he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what some of the chat is saying. What is it about Looks Like a Cloud? You already. I want to know what you think about the Slumber Party Massacre remake in the works. They're remaking the Slumber Party Massacre? I mean, the Slumber Party Massacre is a freaking super cult classic. Who's producing it? Do you know? Let me know who's producing that, because whoever produces it will tell me exactly what I need to know. The poster just looks like a cloudy night. Yeah, Olga, but there's like a freaking cloud and it has a stupid kite stuck in it. So it makes you feel like there's something hiding within the cloud. It's probably some alien shit, or it could be like, a government experiment or some bullshit about like, weather manipulation. We'll see. 3 for 3. Josh, the sequel's gonna be, yep. Nah, get out of here, bro. Stop crowning that man king. The original People Under the Stairs was fire, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But what do you like? Okay. Is there anybody in the chat right now that liked Us other than Josh? Because I know Josh loves Us. So is there anybody in the chat other than Josh who is movie aficionados? Is there anybody else that liked Us? Tony, what's good, Tony? Man, it's good to see you, Tony. Let's see. I love the original People. It's a newcomer. It's a newcorn. Danish. Oh, okay. So it's a new. Do you know who is that? The director, Brad? Is that the director for it? What up, Tom? I did. Come on, Smoochie. You liked Us? Garbage. Giselle, nope. I like that answer. Daninsky is directing the Slumber Party Massacre. Who's producing the remake to Slumber Party Massacre, though? Who's producing it? Like, what film studio is behind it? That tells me everything I need to know. Because there's a difference between Full Moon producing it and Blumhouse producing it. Which, by the way, I'm keeping it a buck here, but that cast for Toxic Avenger, the remake, looks fire. So far, they're getting an A cast for a freaking Z movie, which is crazy. I did not think they would get that many people on board to sign up for Toxic Avenger. That is tight. Can I get a Mod Ranch Hammy? I don't even think add as a mod. I could do that. Tight. Jody's Corner is a modern. Tight. What up, Jody? Let's see, brother. The only thing is she has been a part. Banana Split. Oh, the Banana Split. I low-key want to see the Banana Splits movie. Did any of y'all see that? I haven't seen that yet. I ain't gonna lie. Chrissy, you liked Us? Oh man, get out of here. Get out of here with all that. Let's see. Me. Yeah, if you ain't gonna have me on, I should. Dang, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all punking me for wrenches already. Us had potential but missed. Exactly. Us had so much damn potential, but it just hit. It missed. And that's where I met the homie Jody out. Shout out to Jody. That's where I met this dude at. That shit was crazy. But yeah, Us was garbage, like filth. Basura, homie. Banana Splits was fun and dumb. Yeah, I figured that's what it was going to be. I figured that's what it was going to be. I don't know who's producing it. Give me a minute. All right, Brad. Sci-Fi and Shout Studios, it says, are bringing out some Shout Studios. Okay, so Shout Factory and Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi kind of scares me, but Shout Factory being behind it is, Us was bad. Type. Lava missed 90 times on the retweet. Is a miss? What? What are we talking about? Are you talking about Us, Josh? Because that was a garbage movie. Nice drill cap. Oh, that ain't a drill cap, homie. That's the Watts Towers. If you know, you know. Blue Eyes Pictures producing Slumber Party. Who the fuck is Blue Eyes Pictures? Look, you have me with Shout Studios and you have me with Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi is producing the new Chucky movie, the show, and I have high expectations for that because that looks kind of good. But other than that, I don't know. He did Banana Split. Okay, so if he did Banana Splits, then I got some sort of expectations for it. But like I said, I don't care what. Look, Jordan Peele does not have the body of work for people to be hyping this man as much as he is, like at all. I don't understand why people are dubbing this man the horror king when this man literally only has one good movie. My man's production credit ain't even up there yet. So why are we trying to hype this man up like he's just somebody? He ain't nobody yet. He about to be the next M. Night. I'm about to tell you that. Let's see. Did they do Banana Splits? That show has it all. The truth is that Jordan Peele got lucky with Get Out, and everybody going to see him expose himself as trash. Trash. In my Jody's Corner voice. Brad and Fiona and Jen. I want to see the Chucky show. The Chucky show looks good. He's mostly a producer. Now he's producing, but I mean, he was a producer behind Antebellum, and Antebellum was garbage. Just saying. That movie had such beautiful camera angles and things like that, and it was all wasted with stupid dialogue and script and like the most dumbest twist I ever heard in my life. That was a dumbass thing. He's the new M. Night. I swear to you, he is. I like the idea behind the Chucky show, something we haven't seen yet. We'll see, because I mean, it sounds good until you get a freaking Curse of Chucky sitting in your lap, and then you're gonna have to rethink life, or you get a seed of Chucky sitting in your lap, and you're gonna have to rethink life. I don't know, man. Have you seen Keanu? Look, bro, we ain't Keanu, really? I mean, if it's a comedy movie, fine. You could go kind of here and there with comedy, bro. But we talking about straight up horror, not happening. And it sucks because since he popped as a horror director, everybody's going to expect him to do horror now. Some things they put his name on that he doesn't even produce. So you telling me he didn't produce Antebellum? I don't know about that. Don't get me started on that twist. That twist to Antebellum was garbage, homie. Like, man, that was so whack. Young Ray Charles. A young Ray Charles. I can't wait. No, you mean a young Charles Lee Ray. That man said Ray Charles. Oh, shit. We're going to see a young Jamie Foxx? That would be tight. I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't have too much hypes for this dude at all. I don't have too much hype for this dude at all. I don't think so. I'll check. I'm telling you, I think this dude was a producer. I swear to you. But yeah, he produced and wrote for Candyman, which I can't wait to review that movie. And then also I think he's producing and maybe even writing for The People Under the Stairs. Don't quote me on that though. Even The Twilight Zone. I haven't seen The Twilight Zone. What up, my dude? Justin, you finally arrived, homie. You over there chilling on the beaches of Miami, chilling, drinking Muay Thais and whatever. Mai Tais. My man over there getting turned up on the beach. I heard Justin is just over there running around on the new beaches of Miami. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Oh my God, I just laughed out loud. Zero hypes. Well, happy mistake then. I don't know if he's producer. I think he's just I heard Candyman was whack. A friend told me. Hey man, that's what I heard too, bro. I heard through the grapevine that Candyman was trash, homie, but I don't know. We'll see. I gotta be the judge for myself. You know what I'm saying? What are the Mai Tais like? Not like the combats were Muay Thai. Bro, I'm in Jacksonville. Oh, you came back already? Oh man. Fine then. You over there drinking possum blood. Oh, man. I'm just messing with you, bro. You know ain't nothing in Jacksonville. What's in Jacksonville, bro? What's there fun to do in Jacksonville other than barbecue? I feel like, is Candyman out yet? No, Candyman is not out yet, sadly. But look, man, that's what I think about Jordan Peele's movie. I'm excited to see. We have no freaking information on this damn movie yet, other than the cloud with a freaking kite stuck in it. But if he misses on this one, like the homie said, he will be exposed as the fraud that he is. He got if this one don't hit, he got lucky. We'll get out. First I heard Ray, and then I hear Marvin. uh, it's funny. I have a loose connection to the director, Nia. It looks fire, to be honest. Oh yeah, you told me that. You told me you know somebody that knows somebody that owes somebody that knows this guy. I've heard about that. We're going to Jackson. Don't comb your hair. We going to Jackson. Don't comb your hair. Be funny. I think Jordan Peele is funny, a comedian, and I have high hopes for him. I hope so too. But I mean, at the end of the day, like this is Jordan Peele we're talking about. Why do people milk horror franchises until they get bad? Why not just let them stay untouched and keep them respected? Shout out to the homie Jody with the fire question, bro. You want to know why? Because that cash confetti, make it rain. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously though, most horror movies end on cliffhangers, and they have like they always leave that possibility for it to continue. Every freaking Friday the 13th movie ended like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's safe and sitting on top of the boat. Everything's finally over. The old lady got her head chopped off, and boom, freaking baby Jason Voorhees, a mutant baby from outer space, comes and snatches her out of the water. And then she wakes up and finds out that it was a dream. Or was it? You know what I'm saying? But all horror movies always end on some sort of cliffhanger. Freaking Don't Breathe did. Almost all of them do. The Collector, like every new horror movie, The Terrifier, all of them always end on a cliffhanger in hopes of franchising out, because horror movies are the biggest freaking franchises ever. Like I swear, I can't think of too many movies other than Fast and the Furious that got freaking 9 sequels. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Let's see. What's good, bro? I made it. Oh, Aaron Mitchell finally made it. My man's you on that black people time. Actually, today I was in St. Augustine. St. Augustine sound racist. Let's see. But I don't know if he got the horror chops. I don't either. I agree with Jody. Oh, Olga agrees with Jody. Olga, if you agree with Jody, go ahead and check out Jody's Corner. He has a very interesting channel. That's why these movies are more thrillers. I can see that. Sup, Aaron? Did you see Censor? Fire. Hey, I did not. I saw Censor. I didn't. Did I even? I don't think I reviewed that. Shout out to Chrissy. Chrissy gave me Censor, but don't tell nobody. It was all right. I mean, it didn't live up to the hype that I thought. I'm telling you, we're gonna get to that topic in a minute. Don't Breathe 2. Yeah, it looks all right. Stephen Yuen is going to be in Nope Sold. Oh yeah. So we got Keke Palmer, who was freaking in Aquila and the Bee. You got what's his name? Stephen Yen, who's Glenn from freaking Walking Dead. And then you got my boy Jason Kaluuya, who everybody knows from freaking Get Out. So you got he has a pretty decent starring cast. I'm not even gonna lie. But at the same time, that story needs to be good. Or else. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for fun because that's what it is. So you're saying it's intentional. They make horror movies to make franchises instead of focusing on making good horror films. I'm saying that most horror movies basically are set up to be franchises because they know this has been going on since the 80s, my friend. Like ever since the 80s, bro. Ever since freaking Night of the Living Dead, all horror movies have freaking spanned out in the franchises, unless it's like a one or done movie. The freaking Carnivals of Souls of the world, the Rosemary's Babies, and things like that. Most horror movies end up becoming franchises because they hit and then people demand more, and then that's what it is. Let's see. So you're saying it's intentional. Daniel, he's also invincible. Oh, okay, got you. All horror films are fun. I wouldn't say all horror movies, but most of them are. If they ain't fun, they don't sell. That's a fact. They gotta have fun, man. Sometimes the horror movies are just you just watch, you're just entertained, you just chilling. You know, franchises make money. That's why. Yep. How long are you streaming for? I'll probably be on until I get through these topics, maybe an hour. But yeah, let's go ahead. So that's what I think about Jordan Peele. So if we have any superhero fans in the building, we just got a freaking Batwoman casting. Why do people separate slashers from horror films? Aren't they the same? Slasher is a genre of horror films, just like you could say sci-fi horror, all types of things. You know, freaking psychological horror. It's just a genre under the big umbrella tree of that is horror. So slasher movies are more like there's a dude running around killing people. It usually has a maniacal evil person running around killing people. You know what I'm saying? That's just what a slasher is. It usually involves a knife 9 times out of 10, but you have the special occasion that sometimes they run around with a gun. But usually they always have like a knife as a backup weapon or something like that. That's a good question, Jody. Jody over here with the fire questions, homie. If no one has seen Blood Creek, check it out, please. Magneto and Time Superman heading up against each other. Who does that? I agree with you. All right, so if anyone is into Batman or Batwoman, I should say, we finally got the freaking casting for Batwoman. Leslie Grace, who's one of the leads in the Heights. I did not freaking see In the Heights. I didn't want to see. It is directed by the same two individuals that did Bad Boys for Life, I believe, and they're also tied to what's that damn movie called? Beverly Hills Cop 4, apparently. So these people are being tied to really solid franchises already, and just because they did really good on Bad Boys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she is going to be Barbara Gordon, which is Commissioner Gordon's daughter. And a lot of people are speculating that because she is black, that this is going to be tied to the Batman starring Robert Pattinson. This movie will be a standalone movie that's on HBO Max, and it's going to be his own thing, along with, I believe, Michael B. Jordan is going to be directing the Black Superman guy, the actual Black Superman, not Clark Kent. What's his name? Zal Zod or something? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Jody, correct me. I know you know who he is. Anyway, Val Zod or something like that. Val Zod, right? Anyway, Jordan Peele's going to be doing that. And they're going to be doing the Latin, Cuban, or Afro-Latin Batgirl. Do we care about this? Do we care about this? But I will say this. It is being written by Christina Hudson, who is responsible for Birds of Prey. So keep that in mind when you are making your decision. Because Birds of Prey was pretty damn garbage. You know what I'm saying? So, and that movie was full of such fun and exciting agenda, if you know what I'm saying. Do we care about this? And Bumblebee. Yeah, I didn't see no Bumblebee, though. She is being tied. She is the new Bat woman or Batgirl. This is a Batgirl film that's going straight to HBO Max. If I'm not mistaken, Warner Brothers signed a deal for next year. There's going to be 10 exclusive movies released to HBO Max. That's being one of them. And also Michael B. Jordan's Black Superman is also going to be another one of them. But then there's also a separate Superman movie, which is the Clark Kent Black Superman movie. That's its own thing. But here's the thing. Do we care? Like, is like Batgirl a huge enough character to the point where you'll be upset that she's racially swapped? You know what I'm saying? She's over here, she's she's transracial in this thing. Do we care? Birds of Prey, send it to the fire dumpster, definitely trash. Yeah, definitely. I really don't care about this movie. Birds of Prey was fun, set pieces. Birds of Prey had fun set pieces. Not really. I don't think, look, here's the thing. Me personally, I don't think that Barbara Gordon is a big enough character for me to really give a shit about that they changed the race. Like, her or Gordon, in my opinion. Like, I don't really care that they changed their race for me. But this is what I do have a problem with. I saw the casting choices for it. I think it was a Hispanic girl. It was this chick. And I think it was two white chicks that they said that they tried out for this movie. They were ties like Nickelodeon. One chick was Dora from the freaking Dora movie. Then you have this chick. So you have like a nice little mixed bag of peanuts here. Like, a lot of the kids were Disney kids at one point in time. But if you only picked this woman, Leslie Grace, because she is not white, then we have a problem. If you picked her only for that, we have a problem. If she went in that freaking scene, that interview, and she tried out for the role, and she knocked it out of a park and stomped on everybody, tight, then I agree with your choice. But if you just picked her because she is an Afro-Latin woman, and that's the new wave right now, then we have a problem. You get what I'm saying? To me, it's just crazy. Jody said it's pandering. Superman is the superhero I least like, so it could be any race, and it's just meant to me. Facts. I do not like. Hey, Superman is. Jody gonna be mad, but Superman is one of the wackest characters in DC, bro. His whole makeup is just boring. He's a stale character. I said it. I know you and I know Del Boy from freaking Movie Mash is gonna be pissed. But yeah. But what do we think about this? Jody says it's pandering. You think it's pandering? I think it is too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The problem is we can't even tell what's real and not anymore because this is being done so often. You can't tell if she went in there and she rocked the role, or did they go in there and say, let's pick her because she's Afro Hispanic and that's what's buzzing right now. You know what I mean? Superman is too iconic to race swap. That's blasphemy. Okay, I can see that. That's for sure. I can see that. But Superman ain't iconic in my book, so I don't really care. But I will say this: I don't mind Michael B. Jordan doing the Val Zod character because that's on Earth 2, and that has nothing to do with the main continuity of Superman. But there will be a Black Clark Kent, and as I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna Homie Jody some credit. You can't have some black man growing up in a freaking country life in Kansas with the name of Clark Kent. It just, I don't see how they're gonna make that work. I think it's gonna be too complicated for that to work. I don't know about the race. I like black Kingpin and white Kingpin, etc. I mean, white King. Yeah, my boy, the dude from the Green Mile, I don't know why his name is evading me right now. He was the black Kingpin. He was all right. He had the physical build of Kingpin. He had the voice of Kingpin. So I could vibe with that. But back then, things weren't done because this man was black. He probably went in there and just was like, yo, this will be a dope-ass Kingpin. And he sold it to the studio. Just like freaking Samuel Jackson. Man, Nick Fury ain't black. Nick Fury is not black. He probably went in there, sold that shit to the studio, or the studio was just like, yo, Samuel Jackson got a big name. Let's use this man's big name in order to bring in more people because Samuel L. Jackson is a name that sells, But now we're in a situation where people are using race to basically pry open a certain market. They know that a lot of the minority-led markets are huge. We buy, you know what I mean? Hispanic and black people and Asian people, we buy into our market. So they're probably trying to profit off of that. And that's the only reason I don't like things. Things are being done for profit. It's not being done because they care. It's not being done because they actually care about the process or about whatever we're going through. Everything is being done to make a buck. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? I remember there was a black comment on Facebook a while back from a black man that said he don't care who you are, but no self-respecting black man going to call himself Clark. Hey, that's a lie, bro. I actually knew a black man named Clark. And it wasn't a dude from Mr. Clark from Lean on Me. Come on, man. But that was the last name, but still. But I actually knew somebody with a first name Clark. Yes, Michael Clark Duncan. Duncan Clark. Nah, they made the comic for Sam. They wanted him to be Nick in the late 90s. He was a good Kingpin. I'd like to see a live action Black Spider-Man to be. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. What's his name? Little Black Hispanic Spider-Man, the one that they did for Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales. I like to see a Miles Morales movie, but at the same time, like you have to give us a good Spider-Man before we even go into like a freaking Miles Morales conversation. Because so far, I mean, by default, and I mean this when I say it, by default, Toby is the best Spider-Man by default, and that's not even saying that he was really good at it. He just so happened to be better than the other two people. I have my own opinions about that, but it is what it is. Toby was aight. Like, everybody be like, oh, Toby Maguire, like, he wasn't a little punk. Man, that man looked like he cried at sunsets. I don't want to hear that. Make a new character who is gay. Andre Benoit, they're off the top of my head, a gay Batman. Yeah, whatever. You can literally just do this however you want to do it. Donald Glover was going to be Spidey. They let him be the Prowler instead. You know what? Donald Glover kind of old, so I can kind of see why they don't want him to be a Miles Morales. He kind of old. Miles is like a teenager, ain't he? Michael Clark Duncan was dope. When you race swap a character, the actor is simply dope in their performance. I'm good. Agree, Jim. I prefer Toby and Day any day. I mean, yeah, I prefer Toby by default, but at the same time, it's not like we had a hard Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You just said it. Tobey Maguire is fire as Spider-Man. I didn't say he was fire. I said he's by default he's the best. That's not saying he was fire. He's okay. You know what I mean? Like hey, they're possibly. Can there be a Spider-Man that's better? Yes, obviously. But I mean, just because you a C, just because you put on a C performance of Spider-Man and you better than a D and the F, is that really a win? Are we really chalking that up to a win? I don't see it. The agenda don't let that happen though. They rather take popular characters and turn them gay or black or Asian. Facts. They probably just because they're looking at it as a marketing ploy. We want to use a big name in order to bring in as many people as we can, but also we want to get into this market over here and we want to mash these markets together. I'm looking at you, He-Man. Del Boy knows what I'm talking about. Del Boy told me what's going on with He-Man. I almost cried. Toby was just better he was better than the other ones, of course. But at the end of the day, was he like top tier? No. Bro, Spider-Man 2 is still the best Marvel movie to this day. Let's be honest. I don't know about the best Marvel movie, but it's the best Spider-Man movie. You kind of going over freaking what? You're going over Black Panther, bro. You're going over freaking the Winter Soldier. Like, come on, man. We're not having this conversation, bro. I don't know about the best. You tripping. She-Man. I have my doubts about Tom Hardy as Venom, but after watching the film, I thought he fit the role. Tom Hardy is a dope Venom. I just feel like I don't like the fact that they made him timid. Venom's character, Eddie Brock, or Flash Thompson, whatever one you want to go with, they have never been some little punk ass, snivelly, scared of the world like character. I don't understand why this fool Venom was fucking scared of everybody. It made no damn sense. But Tom Hardy is a freaking amazing actor. And shout outs to freaking Movie Mash because he knows somebody that knows somebody that owes somebody that knows Tom Hardy. Set that interview up, homie. Venom is garbage. Yeah, Jody don't like Venom. The new one looks like a dumpster trash to me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Let There Be Carnage looks whack. That symbiote fight in the first one was booty. Super booty. Like, ugh. Yeah. That movie had a lot missing. Speaking of bad films, can we all get an agreement that so far 2021 has not produced a freaking amazing film yet? I'm waiting for one of those films from 2021 to knock me on my ass, and I have yet to experience that yet. The closest things to it is A Quiet Place 2, which is a very good movie. I really liked Old, and I liked New Order, which is an independent movie, but 2021 has not produced a movie that knocked me on my ass yet. Other than those three movies, like Quiet Place 2 was really good, but I'm talking about like top tier, like undeniable, like Parasite levels and shit. Like I want something like, ooh, like that just knocks you on your ass. Quiet Place 2 was tight. It was really tight. But at the end of the day, like it didn't knock me on my ass. Like, you know what I mean? Because Old was a good movie too. Oh, the new movie Old that just came out, that's a good movie too. But it didn't knock me on my ass. Cruella was good for what it was. You know, like, I mean, Cruella had its flaws, but I enjoyed Cruella, but I'm not going to say that it was the best movie of the year. Nothing, exactly, like Giselle just said, nothing has impressed me yet. Nothing is like just blown me away. Quiet Place 2 was dope, but is it dope enough for me to be like, yo, this was like the best thing of like it might get best of the 2021 by default, and that's not good. I'm talking about I came off of a year where we had what Joker, Piranhas, First Love, Nightingale. Like we have This Is Not Berlin, all fire movies, bro. And like now it's like we gotta just like by default just be like, yo, Quiet Place 2 won it. Let's not mention Mortal Kombat. Yeah, let's not go there. I hope that movie never spawns a sequel, but I'm sure it will. It's sad that the freaking Mortal Kombat animated series that they're producing or whatever, the animated films, that one's going to be better than anything. My last hope for this year is Green Knight. That's my last hope for the year. I see you skip my movies. What movies? I mean, what? Pig? Pig was cool. I liked it, but it wasn't nothing to knock me on my ass. I said New Order. That was one of my New Order. But it wasn't, it was great. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. That's what I meant to say. Cruella was good. None has impressed me. If 2021 movies are all, but I'm done with movies, right? I see you skip my movies. Let's not mention Mortal Kombat. I think the new Halloween will be the best 2021 I will see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be tight. I'm telling you, Halloween Kills and Green Knight are my last straws. I hope these movies are good. And I'm mad because I had a chance to see Halloween Kills like a year ago and I didn't get it and I missed out on it. I'm still stressing. Out of all the delayed movies due to COVID, which one do you think forward to the most? The one of the movie that I'm looking forward to the most is Halloween Kills. That was supposed to come out last year and it didn't come out and I was pissed. So Halloween Kills is my most anticipated movie of this year, and then A Quiet Place was also my most anticipated film of the year. So far, A Quiet Place 2 is the best film of the year by default. It's a great movie, but it's not as good as the first one. And I mean, that's not a knock to the film, but at the same time, it's nothing that has freaking amazed me. You know what I mean? Lack of Johnny Cage. That's funny. Piranhas. Piranhas is an Italian movie. Really great film. Coming to the age gangster story about some kids growing up trying to run the block type movie. In the Heights. I have not seen In the Heights, and there's no way in hell that I think that a freaking musical is going to win movie of the year for me. Yeah, man. Green Knight. Green Knight looks fire. Wrath of the Man. I haven't seen Wrath of the Man. Dune will be amazing. Dune will be visually amazing. Will it be an actual good movie? Yet to be determined. Spider-Man Far From Home also. Will Spider-Man Far From Home be a good movie? Of course, it's got the hype behind it because you got a possible Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it. That movie is riding off of hype alone. Like, let's keep it a buck. Far From Home is going off hype alone. There ain't nothing behind that movie that's saving it other than Andrew Garfield and freaking Tobey Maguire. If they were not announcing that movie, if Doc Ock was not announcing that movie, if Jamie Foxx was not announcing that movie, you really think the hype of this movie will be as good as it is right now? I definitely don't think so. You know what I mean? The only hype that Spider-Man got right now is the possibility that we're going to see old things from our childhood. So stop it. Let's see. Gunpowder Milkshake had the hype in my basement. Had me hype in my basement. Okay. I heard about Gunpowder Milkshake. I have not seen the trailer yet, but I've heard of this movie. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that movie's got me watch that movie got me watching Terrifier, but definitely disturbing, bro. Have you finished Terrifier yet, Justin? Have you finished it? Don't sleep on Flea. What is Flea? I gotta still check out Stillwater. I don't know what that is. So Piranhas is like that. What that Mexican horror movie? What was it? Tiger something? Piranhas is nowhere near Tigers Are Not Afraid. Tigers Are Not Afraid is like this weird kind of like blend of horror and like poverty. It's like Pan's Labyrinth. Tigers Are Not Afraid reminds you of Pan's Labyrinth. You get what I'm saying? But nah, they're nowhere near each other. Piranhas is like a coming to an age gangster film. Like that's like a straight up gangster movie. No Way Home, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Still waiting on that Ghostbusters movie. I think that Ghostbusters movie is going to be whack too. Just saying. I don't have no hopes for it. But remember what I told you guys. Reboot sequels are the thing to do. So they ain't going to reboot the original the original Ghostbusters. So they're just going to make a new sequel to add on to it. Spider-Man Far From Home will be delayed. I'm a Hamilton freak. I couldn't get into the Heights, and I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know. Oh, an actual Puerto Rican said In the Heights was garbage. Basura, homie. Trash. That's what's up. Giselle, shout out to Giselle for dropping that truth bomb on him. It won't be this year, bro. I'll watch it again and give an opinion on it. What? You keep falling asleep, bro? Like, come on, man. Demon Slayer movie was fire. That's an anime. Hey, Justin. Profile was fire. Profile. Is that the movie by the people that made Searching? I wanted to watch that. Ghost Rider as an M movie would be brilliant. Hey, yeah. Kick-Ass 3 would be dope. Yeah, but I don't think Chloe, whatever her name is gonna do it. But also, her dad's character dying kind of killed it for me. Like, you know, I actually want to see Profile though. I really do actually want to see Profile. But like I said, 2021 for me has been a bust so far. Like there's been nothing that just blew me away. Like just took my breath away type shit. Like nothing so far. Jackass Forever Oscar winning. Hey, facts, bro. Jackass Forever is probably gonna be one of those funny ones. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I mean, Jackass kind of lost his hype, bro. Big Daddy. What the fuck? You talking about the movie with Adam Sandler? I got to see some more horror films. Yeah, what for this year? There's not really much coming out, bro. Like I've seen a lot of indie shit. and all the indie shit has been disappointing. Censor, The Stylist, freaking what's that damn Fried Berry? Like all of the freaking indie horror shit has been very disappointing. I want to see a review. I want to see a review on All Your Toys in the Background. Oh, you don't want to see that. I got too many. All of them is horror characters. The ones in the front right there, they're from Night of the Demons. I want to see Malignant, Titan, Malignant looks good. What's that movie with the reverse house? That shit looks garbage. That movie looks whack. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, let's go. Give me some for the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna be taking questions. What's up? Let's get some questions going. Q&A time. Q&A time. By the way, tomorrow I will be on Del Boy's movie. I will be on Del Boy's Movie Mash channel. The Night House. Yes, that movie looks garbage. I will be on Del Boy's Movie Mash channel tomorrow. We're going to be doing a little bit of movie news. Check that out. I'll plug it. I'll get the plug. Run off on the plug. Yeah, the Night House looks garbage. Let's see some questions, man. What questions you guys got for me? It's 11 people in here. I want to see some questions. I second Movie Mash's comment. I want to see. Oh, that's funny. Y'all want to see a review of my figures? I got a Terrifier on the way, but this fool taking too long to get here. October can't get here fast enough. Every time I find something like I just keep adding stuff to it, but they all on freaking What film do I hate? Ooh, George Clooney's The American, and some movie from the early 2000s called freaking The Fountain. I hated that damn movie about some lady having cancer and shit. I hated that stupid movie. The Fountain was garbage, and The American with George Clooney was garbage. I hate those movies, like with a passion, bro. Like if the movies come on, I will throw them in the toilet, and I will defecate on them. Have you seen Kingdom on Netflix? I have not seen Kingdom on Netflix. You ain't fucking with Snake Eyes or Shang-Chi. I'm planning on seeing Snake Eyes, but I'm probably going to see it yar, and I'm probably going to see freaking Shang-Chi yar. Because I don't really have I love martial arts movies, but them movies just didn't leave me with anything like, like they didn't hype me up for anything. The hypest thing about Shang-Chi and the freaking Snake Eyes movie was the music in the trailer. That's about as good as it gets. The freaking music in the trailer had me more hype than the actual shit that was going on in the actual trailer. Have you seen Kingdom? Okay. Did you ever get that Angela figure from Night of the Demons? No, I did not, because her ass keeps going up in price. This broad went from I should have got her when she was when I saw somebody put it for $150. That broad then went up to $400, $500 for one figure. I am not paying that price of money for one figure. Can't do it. I'm sorry. What are some of the horror films universes to merge for? What are some horror film universes to merge for a film? Freddy versus Jason. Do I want to see? I want to see Pinhead and Wishmaster, bro. That shit'll be fire. I want to see Ash and Planet Terror mixed together. That'll be fire. I want to see fucking The Hitcher and what's that fool's name from Death Proof? Stuntman Mike. That'll be tight. I want to see freaking The Car versus Christine. I got all kind of tight ass shit. Leatherface and the Funhouse universe mixed together because they made by the same damn person. What else we got here? Fuck. I don't know. But I got some good shit. Ready or Not, yes or no? I didn't like Ready or Not. I like damn, what was that movie? The one that got canceled. The Hunt. I like The Hunt more than I like Ready or Not. Ready or Not. Theories of Everything pissed me off. I like Hawking. I like good films, but that didn't deserve an Oscar. I never watched it. Green Knight looks cool. Green Knight looks fire, by the way. You'd like to see merge. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I mean, everything that I just named. Everything I just named will be fire, easily. Like Ash and the Evil Dead and freaking Cherry from freaking Planet Terror will be fire. Who? I want to see Pumpkinhead and freaking Xenomorph. I want them to merge together. I want to find a way to get them together. I want Hellraiser and I want Event Horizon find a way to merge together. I want those. You know what I'm saying? That'll be tight. Freaking I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream universe. Merge them together. That'll be tight. Leatherface and Hatchet. I can see that. What's the goriest movie you've ever seen? Fuck, goriest? I mean, the one movie. Okay, the only movie that ever had me questioning my sanity was Cannibal Holocaust. And the reason why Cannibal Holocaust had me going for a minute is because I swear that shit looked real. Certain scenes in that movie looked so damn real. I was questioning it, and it looked so real. Apparently, they actually took the director to court and made him bring the cast there to show that he didn't actually kill him, because they thought it was a smut film, that he brought these people to an island and killed them and filmed it and then released it in the film, like in the movie theaters and shit. But that turned out to be completely the opposite. Let's see. Damn Pinhead and Wishmaster. That sounds awesome. Exactly, right? Make it happen, bro. I'm telling you. Is that your wish? What did he say? I want my lawyer to go fuck himself. And the lawyer was like, and then bent back and then started fucking himself. That shit was hilarious. Wishmaster is a G, bro. What would it take to do this wish? Your soul. What? And a pack of cigarettes. He made that shit so, all right, I could do that. Dude, check out The Last Duel. What is The Last Duel? What's the worst film I ever seen? I told you, The Fountain. The Fountain was the worst film I ever seen, and The American with George Clooney. Those were movies where I got out the movie theater and walked around because I was so damn bored. Dude, check out I don't know what that is. Favorite horror actor? Who? Favorite horror actor? Oh. Damn. I'm gonna say Bruce Campbell, because isn't he in Hey, that's another movie. Bubba Hotep and The Evil Dead need to cross over, bro. Bruce Campbell is tight. He was in freaking Maniac Cop, I believe. He was in The Evil Dead. He was in freaking Bubba Hotep playing as Elvis. Like, come on, bro. Bruce Campbell's tight. Bruce Campbell's tight out here. Snap. Favorite horror actor. Hellraiser 4. Hellraiser 4 is tight. Bloodline? That's one of my low-key favorite ones. That's nice. Xenomorph and Pumpkinhead. Yeah, we probably gonna get them in the Terror Dome. Do you think Eli Roth is trash? Eli Roth is hella overrated. He got lucky because Saw came in, and because Saw came in, they kind of like led the market on the whole gore scene, and he just kind of rode that wave with Hostel, and he just kind of luckily got in the door. But Eli Roth is not that good, in my opinion. He ain't that great. He's another one that people try to dub. Him, Rob Zombie, like there's so many fucking horror directors where people are like, oh, he's the next one up, and then like they just don't pan out. Green Inferno, Aaron Mitchell is fire. Yeah, Eli Roth ain't it, bro. Animal killings were real though. Yeah, they did stab that turtle. I like turtles, but yeah. You sent me a clip of a Green Inferno once, and I was traumatized. Oh, Green Inferno. That's the movie with the natives. I'm thinking of Green Room. I don't know if you ever seen Green Room with the skinheads. That movie is tight. Let's see. The Beyond is the most elongated gore scenes I've ever seen. It just goes on and on. I haven't even seen The Beyond, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Deadpool versus the Mask. That'll be like the stupidest conversation. Hey, that dialogue would be funny as hell though. They did the same with Don't Torture a Duckling with Fulci. Brought him to court. Really? That's on my to watch list. Straight up, watch a person get slowly torn apart and eaten by tarantulas. You have my interest. Lynn Shane. Leah got me a signed copy once of Bruce's books. Really? Worst horror movie, The Turning. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that because I wanted to see The Turning. What is it? The Turning? Is it The Turning or The Turning? Whatever. I wanted to watch that, and I wanted to watch what's the name of that movie? The stupid movie with the kids and the family in the snow, and it's like the dad brings his little stepmom type shit because they're getting married. The Lodge, that movie. I wanted to see the Turning, and I wanted to see The Lodge. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, bro. I still got to see it for myself. I've got to be honest. Eli Roth scored major points with me after that Joe Bob Briggs interview. He's a very educated horror fan. Tight. I like educated horror fans, but that still don't mean you a dope ass director. It's cool that you learned all of this shit, but I need you to actually put that shit, implement that shit into something. Guillermo del Toro is probably like one of the only people that I really feel like understands like what it takes to make a really good fucking movie. Now, is all of his movies good? No, but I think I low key give Guillermo del Toro an original slasher movie. That shit'll be fire. Let Guillermo del Toro pen an original slasher movie. I think it'll be dope. The end on the turn was whack. Yeah, same with me on Eli Roth. If I got to be honest, Eli scored rated one. Okay, I read that one already. The Eli Roth documentary on Shudder was amazing too. I believe it. I mean, most documentaries about people are amazing, but it's just like you're gonna have to like find a way to make your fucking movies as interesting as your documentary. I bet you a Sherry Moon zombie documentary would be interesting, but the bitch can't act. I'm being honest with you. She's horrible at acting. Like, she's annoying. I literally watched her in Three from Hell, bored the hell out of me. And I was so pissed off when that movie was done. I threw the damn poster away. I was pissed. I actually paid above movie price tickets to watch this dumbass movie because it was only in theaters for 3 days. I went, got me a Fathom Events ticket, watched that shit, and was pissed. It was dumb. You had demonic luchadors? Come on, bro. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Let's see. The Turn is just different spin on the old turn of the Screw movies. History of Horror is called. They wanted Del Toro to do the Dark Universe. Oops. Oh, you talking about the Dark Universe for Universal? Yeah, I heard. But they gave the keys to Blumhouse. So Blumhouse is about to make $5 million movies and they're about to make $20 million off them. Guaranteed. Guillermo del Toro is on my modern top list, but for Creatures. Yeah, I know. He does a really good job at Creatures. But see, here's the thing. Guillermo del Toro loves practical. So I know for a fact, like a straight up slasher movie with Guillermo del Toro is going to be fire. Like straight up. You can even make it in Spanish. I don't give a damn. I'll listen to it. I'll watch it with some subtitles. I don't care. I'll learn Spanish to watch that movie. But a Guillermo del Toro slasher movie would be fire. But I feel like he likes story too much. He'll probably try to tell us a really intricate story, which will be tight or it might miss. You know, you never know. That's a hard question, Dolphin. They're all amazing. Oh, what Dolphin say? I might have missed it. Sherry missed a perfect opportunity to finally prove that she could act. If if they played her up in her insanity and 100 bitch more. All right, look. They gave her way too much screen time in Three from Hell. I don't give a damn what you do. You can put her on the screen as much as you want. She's not a good actress. She cannot act. She will never learn how to act. It is nothing that she can do that will prove to me otherwise. She's trash. Ugh. Like, I can't. It's not going to happen. 4 Rooms. Del Toro did Blade 2 and Hellboy 2. No. He's really good with, like, creatures. Death Proof is fire. Yeah, hell yeah. Death Proof is tight. Come on now. I actually, look, hey, I have the Death Proof model car. Like, I have it in my room somewhere. But there's no fucking room in the shelf to put it. So now I got to find out a way. I'm trying to convert a lot of my physical media to digital so that I could get rid of some of it so that I got more shelves to put my stuff on. But how about Planet Terror is fire, bro. I said that. I need an Evil Dead Planet Terror merge. I need that. I need that in my life. Merge these two together. That'll be fire. The only decent acting Sherry Moon Zombie did was in Halloween right before she killed herself. Yeah, wasn't she a hick? She was just a redneck and a whore mother. Had to ask a hard question to make it interesting. Planet Terror too extra for me, for my liking. But that's the idea. It's supposed to be a Grindhouse-esque film. It's supposed to be extra out. Come on, man. Who else would think a stripper would be like the ringleader in a freaking a ringleader / general in a freaking zombie apocalypse like movement? Like, come on, that's tight. Evil Dead and Pinhead. How would you make that work? The Book of the Evil Dead and Pinhead. Hey, but look, this is what I'm gonna say. The reason I like Jason, the reason why I like what the fuck is it called? Jason Goes to Hell is because it low key tried to introduce a freaking merged universe within the horror community. You had the Crate from Creepshow. You had them talk about low key Michael Myers in the movie, Freddy Krueger's hand popping up at the end. They had the freaking book from Evil Dead. Like, come on, bro. Like, all of it. Like, Jason Goes to Hell is low key underrated as hell. Like, people need to put some respect on that shit. The book in the box. So you read the box and then twirl the book you twirl the box and read the book at the same time. It's been rumored for a long time that Quentin's last film will be a horror. I think we will blow us away with it. I hope so. I really hope that Quentin's last movie will be a horror. That shit will be tight. But you know, at the end of the day, I need to see it to believe it because I did not like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was okay, but it didn't feel like a Quentin Tarantino movie, and it honestly didn't live up to the hype. That's just me though. That's honestly just me. I'm down for a Never Ending Story. I love that movie. Never Ending Story is fire, bro. I love that movie. Freaking White Flying Dog, all time favorite. I love that movie as a kid. Any other questions? Last call for questions. I'm gonna wait about 60 more seconds for the questions. It is definitely just you. Once Upon a Hollywood was fired. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was not that good, bro. It's one of Quentin Tarantino's low tier movies. I'm just saying. I thought Dust from Dawn was great, and he had a heavy hand in that movie. Yeah, but he didn't direct Dust of Dawn. Robert Rodriguez did. He wrote, and I think he like acted in it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm coming on next, and I want that wrench for real. You want a wrench, bro? Here. Don't be banning people and bothering people. All right, here's your wrench, homie. Good lord. About that more moderators than I do live people in this damn thing. It's his love letter to Hollywood. That'll be tight though. I mean, like I said, yeah, man. When you gonna watch The Gentleman 2020? I need to watch it. I have a Patreon request from Giselle to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I need to get on top of that. I might do that now. I don't know. I honestly don't feel like watching the movie right now. I'll see. I'll try to watch it soon though. For sure. Before next week, that shit's gonna come out. Hey, look, my old review is up probably right now already. So y'all, when y'all done with this, go check out my old review. No, we've had enough of you now. Movie man, I'm about to take your wrench away, homie. See, look, remove moderator. Homie, took your wrench away. That's what you get, movie man, for talking shit. Your favorite Tim Burton film? Nightmare Before Christmas. The Gentleman and Wrath of Man is fire. I haven't seen Wrath of Man. Guy Ritchie fire. Guy Ritchie's tight. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was dope from the perspective of production design and cinematography, but it needed more kinetic energy like Pulp Fiction. Yeah, bro, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just didn't. I didn't feel it, you know? It's just like, I don't know, just because it's a classic, not my favorite disclaimer. What, you talking about Never in the Story? What we talking about? Never in the Story? Look, what I'm about to start venturing into the Korean market again because these American films is trash. Shout out to you, bro. That's all I got. All right, thanks, Justin. Watch Terrifying and stop bullshitting, bro. You from Cali? Did you feel nostalgia? Oh, when I watched what? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Yeah, dude. I mean, look, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood did a really good job at freaking telling the story, you know. But it just, to me, it just wasn't a good. Uh, wasn't his best movie. Like, there's other movies that are good. Hold up. Let's see. I told you Asian horror is fire. Thoughts on Human Centipede trilogy? Woo! Human Centipede trilogy. The first one was good. The second one was good, and I never got around to the third. I like the direction that they went for the third one. It was different, and I'm glad they kind of went a different route. Like as in, this man was obsessed with the show enough to the point. But yeah, it was all right. I liked the first one, and the second one was dope. I liked it, but yeah, I'm gonna watch Terrifier after this. Yeah, bro, watch Terrifier. Stop bullshitting. Hold up, gotta send a message. Hold on. Let's see. I got you. All right, I'm gonna watch Terrifier. Did you see that Separation clown horror shit? Separation clown horror shit. What is that? Terrifier is beautiful. Victims are annoying though. Giselle, it's supposed to be a freaking 80s movie. 80s movies have annoying main leads. I'm sorry. Like that's it is what it is. You should have been watched Terrifier. Shout out to fellow aficionado David Howard Thornton. Yeah, bro. Hey, but David don't be talking though. You gotta get David to actually talking to the group. David don't be saying nothing. David is hella political though. He's hella political. Like I follow him on like his private page and shit. He hella political. I'm like, yo, talk about some Terrifier, my G. What else we doing? Separation looks like trash. What is separation? What the fuck is that? Is that movie with that little black and white thing? I know what you're talking about now. I don't know what movie you're talking about. That movie looks whack. I enjoyed every death because they are stupid. Hey, look, what Art the Clown does and breaks the freaking horror movie trope was gold. I love that shit. I went crazy when that happens. I'm so glad that he broke that trope. That was tight. What else we got? Did you fucks would come play yet? You know I didn't. You know I haven't seen it yet. Too many movies coming out, dude. And then I got my Patreon supporters, man. Mm. I hope you enjoy a whole different side of Tim Curry on Rocky Horror Picture Show. Bro, I don't even want look, man, I've never seen this movie ever in my life. So this is gonna be my first time watching this shit. And like I'm kind of terrified, low key. Like I've been hearing a lot of stuff. Terrified, man. Terrified for my soul. Tim Curry does gold dust. Come on, man. That was fire. What about the Tomorrow War? Tomorrow War? I haven't watched it yet. I didn't even want to watch Tomorrow War. Let's see. No spoilers. Tim Curry does gold dust. Let's see. Did you see the accountant? The accountant is fire, bro. Come on. The accountant is fire. It is now with my chicken shrimp quesadilla and mojito. Hey, look, if y'all want food, Aaron Mitchell got it, bro. Aaron Mitchell is a freaking a chef, high key. He be making the weirdest shit, but he makes it look interesting. Like he made like a freaking weird salad with strawberries in it and shit. I don't know, but he said it worked. Let's see, mojito, yum. Giselle over here trying to give people freaking shrimp plantains and shit. We're gonna go for about 3 more minutes. Let's see. Any more questions? 3 more minutes. Let's go. Let's get some dope ass questions going. Is like Nick Cage and Pig, right? Hey, Nick Cage was like whipping it up though. I really was waiting. I really waited that whole movie to see what the fuck Nicolas Cage was gonna make. I was like, this man is about to whip up something fantastic. My man literally took a whole pigeon and made something out of nothing. But that ending, I hated that ending, bro. I hated the ending. Mofongo. Mofongo. Am I saying it right? Mofongo? It just sounds like an African name. What the hell? Mofongo. Like I feel like I'm in the woods or something, like in a native tribal land or some shit. Mofongo. Mojito, please. I'm down for a mojito. See, man, look, man, Aaron, you done got everybody in here getting ready to get drunk. Market salad with shrimp, yo. Coconut mojito was my favorite. Okay, Carpenter versus Craven. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go with Carpenter. Wes is a legend, but I gotta go with Carpenter. Carpenter's scores be fire. It is. Remember, we have African roots. Oh yeah, duh, y'all Afro Latin. Hey, look, Giselle, low key. Hey man, Puerto Ricans don't like to tell about their Afro Latin roots. They embarrassed of it. So they don't want to be, they sometimes don't want to tell it to the world. Who's better at doing their own stunts, Tom Cruise or Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan, bro. What the fuck? Come on now. Jackie Chan, bro. Fuck Tom Cruise. What did you think of Dr. Sleep? Black Sleep, bad hair? The fuck? Black Sheep. Okay, only one on that list I've seen is Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep was honestly way better than I thought it was. I went into that movie with super low expectations. And it was actually a lot better than I thought. Old girl with the top hat was dope. All right, movie aficionados, adios, man. Did you see Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Oh yeah. I own it. I own the whole collection of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have Leatherface 3. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. It's in there. I know that was supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, that's supposed to be the sequel to Texas Chainsaw. Like they act like the second one didn't happen, and they just put 3 isn't at 2 or something like that. Dr. Sleep is fire. Peace. Dr. Sleep was good. Yeah, Dr. Sleep was a lot better than I thought. Like I really thought Dr. Sleep was gonna be dookie. I really thought it was gonna be bad, but it wasn't. Any more questions? Dr. Sleep was good. Vigo. Any more questions? My 8 people up in here. These numbers keep fluctuating, but hey man, I'm glad you guys pulled up. What canceled film? What do you mean what canceled film? Anyway, bros, I'm off the bed. Hey, shout out to Jim, bro. He's all the way in Ireland. My man's gonna give me some ciders. Them ciders look good. What do you mean what canceled film? What are we talking about, Dolphin? So is that what they are planning to do with The Exorcist? Yeah, they're doing a reboot. It's gonna be a direct sequel to the original Exorcist, but they're gonna pretend. I guess it's gonna be done in such a way where they can share the same universe as Exorcist 2, the original, and then Exorcist 3. So that's what they're trying to do. Because he said David Green was saying that how he's a fan of the originals and he doesn't want to just keep erasing them. So yeah. Let's see. So what canceled film let you down? I'm upset that The Crow got canceled, but I'm kind of glad it got canceled because I don't want Jason Momoa to be freaking Eric Draven. Also, I'm upset that the Spawn movie is never going to happen, and I would love to see Jamie Foxx as Spawn, but I feel like this ain't never happening. Same concept as Dr. Sleep in The Shining. I guess so. I'm assuming, but The Shining never had any sequels. Let's see. Same concept. Most hated love movie. Oh shit, you mean like a bad movie that I love? Like what do you mean? Like a bad movie that I love? Or you mean a movie that everybody hates but I love? Knowing a film was canceled disappointed you? I mean, like I said, I was upset that The Crow was canceled, but then I was happy because stupid Jason Momoa wasn't going to be the Crow. I'm also very disappointed that we'll never see this Jamie Foxx Spawn, but guilty pleasure films, Rush Hour and Mystery Men. Those movies are freaking hilarious, and I can watch the movies over and over and over again. Waffle Man, I am the waffler, golden and crispy. Bad guys are history. Yeah, that shit is hilarious, dude. Mystery Man is funny. Big mistake. So the gypsy placed a curse. Dude, freaking Pee Wee Herman. Shout out to that man. I just read there's a new movie coming out called Amityville Karen. Probably. I know there's like an Amityville Shark, so why not Amityville Karen? Oh, they're remaking Firestarter, the movie that had Drew Barrymore as a kid. They're remaking that. I already told you guys earlier, Toxic Avengers getting a remake with a fucking A-list cast. It's pretty dope. I look forward to Mrs. Doubtfire too. Rest in peace. That was gonna happen. I mean, that's a one that I feel like Miss Doubtfire is a one and done movie. I feel like it was great and there was no need to do a sequel because it'll end up like Big Mama's House. That everyone loves that you hate and vice versa. Oh, a film that everybody loves that I hate. Easy Money. Let's go. I hate The Witch. Everybody loves the fucking Witch. People like Midsommar. I hate fucking Midsommar. People like Us. I don't like Us. You know what I'm saying? So these are movies, man, that I don't like, but it seems like a lot of people like them, and they're garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, there is a horror movie called Karen, dude. A horror movie called Karen automatically is making me laugh. Everyone loves that you hate and vice versa. Okay, so vice versa would be a movie that I love but everybody else hates. Chappie. A lot of people hate Chappie, but I love fucking Chappie because it reminds me of like an R-rated Short Circuit. Beetlejuice 2 would have been tight, but it could still happen. Michael Keaton ain't dead. It could still happen. Winona Ryder ain't dead. It could happen. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Winona. We have the same hates, man. Really? Oh, for real? Oh yeah. See, I'm telling you, I didn't like The Witch. You're the witch. No, you're the witch. You're the witch. I hated that. Them kids annoyed the shit out of me. But my boy Black Phillip pulling up at the end was tight. I ain't even gonna lie. That was pretty dope. Scarface or Carly Scarface. Easy Money. Scarface. That song is tight. I'm off the bed. Man, go to sleep, Jim. One on the Wire is still hot to me. Send a link to the Karen movie trailer. I'll check it out when I get off. Night, man. Good night, man. Good night, Jim. Bring me some cider, sir. Let's see what else is going. Let's see any more questions. For real though. Like any more questions? I'm probably gonna get off in the next 4 minutes, but any questions? Looking forward to the 500 sub special. This man. Yeah. We'll see. I agree to that, but I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing that. Second guessing it now. Second guessing it now, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I haven't seen the Killer Sova or Jeans or Bad Weaves. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. There's so many. Okay, look. The only stupid movie I've seen was Rubber, the one with the killer tire. That movie is hilarious. That movie had me dying. Me and my cousin were busting up watching that movie. Nah, man. Yeah, Dolphin, I'm gonna back out, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it, sir. I can't do it. I have dignity. Any more questions, y'all? We still got 7 people in here somewhere. Lurking. You a man of your word. I am a man of my word. That's why I'm freaking revealing uh Rocky Horror Picture Show. Do that shit before I go to Vegas, dude. I'm going to Nightmare Toys in Vegas probably next week. So I might like take some pictures or something or film it or something and like maybe post it up for you guys. Was an A-list director would you trust to keep help the Mortal Kombat movie? Fuck. I don't know, bro, because A-list director don't even mean like it's gonna be good. You can have an A-list director and you can still have a crappy ass movie. So, with that being said, I want somebody that truly gives a shit about Mortal Kombat. If you can find somebody that's a good director that has a decent body of work that actually gives a shit about Mortal Kombat, then we can talk. They literally got a man that fucking produced commercials and then gave him the fucking keys to Mortal Kombat. It wasn't all that good. You need to watch Rocky. Yes, I know I need to watch Rocky. I need to watch the original Superman. I need to watch the Goonies. I know this. I know. Y'all want me to. I need to watch The Godfather. I know freaking slice of Americana. I need that in my life. It was only a matter of time till The Exorcist got a reboot, and I feel it won't live up to the original. It's okay. So Renamon, it is not a technical reboot. It is a reboot sequel. So this is going to be a direct sequel to the original Exorcist. But the director says that he's going to act as if it's going to have a shared universe with the original Exorcist 2 and the original Exorcist 3. So it's not an actual remake. What director would you trust with a Metroid film? Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold up. Somebody that actually has like knowledge in space movies. So I'm either going with the dude that did Event Horizon or my man Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott for a Metroid movie will be fire. That's the dude that did Alien. I can't believe you haven't watched Rocky. Yes, I know. I really have faith that the second one will be better. I pray. Oh, don't we all? You need to watch Silo. Stop it, bro. You're killing me. And Jaws. I've seen Jaws. I haven't seen Jaws. Seen Jaws 2 and 3 and 4, but yeah, you know. Quentin Tarantino will crush a single installment of Mortal Kombat, all story and script alone. I don't want to see a Quentin Tarantino Mortal Kombat. That sounds terrible. That sounds bad, bro. Can't do it. That's why I requested Rocky. He can't go through life without seeing it. It's not my favorite, but it's so iconic. Yeah, he's talking about Giselle. He's talking about Rocky the boxing movie, not Rocky Horror Picture Show. So it's like the Blumhouse Halloween. Yes, it's just like the Blumhouse Halloween movie, but they might keep the sequels alive. The Blumhouse Halloween erased all of the sequels after the first one. This one is saying that they would share like a similar universe, that they all can happen in the same realm, but they all it's possible that they all can coincide and live together. Ridley from Metroid was named after Ridley Scott. Oh, tight. There you go. You haven't seen either. No, I have not seen Rocky the boxing movie, and I have also not seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. And then Dolphin Revolution knows that he let me borrow the Godfather trilogy for like 10 years, and I returned it back without watching any of them. He knows what's up. You know what's up. Who could make a Psycho remake? I don't want a Psycho remake. Come on, y'all. I mean, let's do like a Psycho sequel or something. But look, I'm telling you, sequels, remakes ain't where it's at. This reboot sequel game, that's where it's at. Because if it flops, you just act like it never existed, and then that's it. I love the reboot sequel game. It's tight. Yeah, Rocky Balboa and Rocky Horror, yes. That won't be trash. Both. Shame. You shame me all day. It's whatever. I'm used to it. What else is new? I'm always being shamed around here. We're going for about 2 more minutes. What's up? What we got? Make sure you guys go and check out my damn old review. Y'all gotta check out my old review. It should be up already. After you get over here, you can go straight to it. Make sure you check that out. Leave Psycho alone. In my Del Boy voice. That's what he's gonna say. Leave Psycho alone, mate. Cheerio and all that good stuff. Have you seen 1978 Magic? What? Nah, I've not seen Magic. I haven't. Sounds like a stripper movie. Keep it a bug. We're going for about 1 more minute. Oh, dude, this is funny. Hey, but look, it was great having you guys here. This shit was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. And don't forget to go watch my old review. It's not that old. Just go watch it. Old, all that good stuff. I hope you guys. Hey, shout outs to everybody for coming through, man. I appreciate you all. We'll be back here next Saturday. I should be back from my vacation by then, so yes, we should be good. So yes, we making that happen. No, wait. No, my vacation's in 2 weeks. Whatever. It's a creepy doll movie. No, I've never seen that. Good stream. Thank you, Brad. Brad, we still gotta have that debate about Rob Zombie being garbage. I'm out. One last question. Mario film. They're making a Mario film? They're remaking a Mario film? I didn't even know that, bro. I didn't even know anything about it. My thoughts about it. If there's anything better than the 90s one, you win. If it's anything better than the 90s one, you win. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, Del Boy. All right, guys. I am ending the stream. It was great to see you guys. It's getting made by Illumination. It's crazy. That shit crazy. All right, I'm about to end the stream, man. It was great having you guys here. Go check out my review for Old, spoiler free, in case you haven't seen it. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing. Adios.